Vanakkam, Krishna Mackenzie. So, food security in Oroville. Everywhere gardens and fruit trees, and in every community a re-landscaping according to a nutritional need. In schools, in eateries. This is a very ambitious project, so we have to be very practical. Why is it that we haven't already addressed the question of food security? Well, that's quite clear, is that we are, blinded by industrialization of agriculture, and all the products we find on the shelves in our shops, they come from very far away. So it means that this change can only happen if each one of us embrace local food. Now, local food again is a huge subject. So what we're proposing with this subject on a very basic level, there may be some people who just want to do fruit trees and they're already doing gardens and they need some support. That's fine. But for the average person in this project who says, okay, I want to engage, what do I do? How do I start? Well, we're going to start with a circle garden. And in that circle garden, there'll be a fruit tree. And then we're going to look at, the fruit tree is a long duration plant. So you put that fruit tree in, within 4 or 5 years, you'll start to have ramphal, custard apple, or maybe limes, etc. And around that fruit tree, because we'll be watering that fruit tree, around that fruit tree we'll have papaya. And the papaya will be one meal. We're not just gardening here, we're growing our meals. The papaya will be the green papaya as a vegetable or as a salad or as a soup, and also will give us fruit. Even the seeds we can use as nutritional supplement. Next to that there will be a turkey berry, the sundakai as it's called in Tamil, the wild brinjal, the jungly bagan. So that again is a wild big bush plant that will grow very much on its own. There's nothing you have to do for the papaya, nothing you have to do for the jungly bagan, but it's a dish, it's a curry, or it's a vegetable dish. And then next to it, we're going to have a drumstick spinach. And the drumstick spinach, again, once a week, we will use that in our diet, either in a smoothie, in salads, in chutneys, in a soup, or in a vegetable dish, or in a ade, mixed into like a chapati mix. And then we'll have the drumsticks as a vegetable, and we even have the drumstick flour, and we even have the drumstick seed. And then we're going to have chicken spinach, which can be used in smoothies, in salads, in curries, in sambas, even in kimchi, It's a very versatile spinach. So these are the 4 basic local foods that I would say help people to sort of reconnect with, with this subject. This is not an end point. These 4 local foods, they're like a doorway for people to say, okay, so if I start eating that, and eating, sundakai and green papaya, drumstick and the chicken spinach, that will make me understand other things. That will lead me to banana stem and banana flower, and to the bale fruit, and to the tudavali and the moratakan, and so many other plants which are local that grow easily. So that's the actual aim. So just to give you an update, what we're doing at the moment is we're just finding out which communities are interested to start that, and there's quite a list of people who've reached out, and I'm sure the list will grow after this video. And then we're looking for people who say, I'll help implement it, to be in groups. And we're looking for people who have enough experience to say, I'll be a mentor for that project. And then we're looking for people who say, well, actually I already have a little nursery, I'll grow some extra plants for this project. We're also going to start to give training for people in the next weeks how to make a small nursery, so that we can have lots of little nurseries with a database in Oroville where we know we can get all these different plants from different places. And there is so much more to do, but that's just to give you a sense that this isn't a pie in the sky sort of dream. This is something that has been growing already for many years. We've already been engaged in this on so many levels, at schools, in villages, in people's gardens, in public spaces. So really the circle garden is the module which people can say, well, I don't know anything, but probably I could manage a circle garden, and I could manage to grow these 4 plants and a fruit tree with a bit of support and with the help from the community, with the nursery and some local knowledge. So this is where we're at right now, and we'll keep you posted for more. But reach out, you know, if you want to have a garden in your community, let us know. If you feel, yeah, I would like to organize all these teams and help with the nurseries and help with this and design that. Someone offered to make posters today about a spinach called manatakali, which is a weed, but it's so good for mouth ulcers and stomachs, and it's so tasty. We had it for lunch in the cafe today. So, you know, that sort of spontaneous initiative is really welcome. More later. Thank you very much.